Is the one spin method a scam, or will it make me a winner and land me a jackpot? In today's video, I'm going to be spinning one time on each machine with one single dollar to find out if I can be a winner. This is my first machine here. We're going to do the shark. First dollar. Let's see what we can get, okay? We're going to get this dollar in here, and we're going to see if we can do 1 cent denom. We're gonna try a lucky spin at $1.32. See what happens. Oh, lucky spin winner. Nothing. Okay, moving on. We'll go to the next machine that feels good. This is my second machine, another dollar. We're gonna put it in, and we're gonna see what happens. I think I'm gonna hit that. Okay, it won't let me. Well, let me do the 75 credits. So we're gonna try one spin. Nada. Okay, we're cashing out. Next machine. All right, this is our next machine, the Buffalo. This is one of my favorites. We're gonna see a single dollar spin. We're trying to win. Do you think I could do it? I think so. We're gonna do one spin. You want to hit the button for me? Come on over here. You feel lucky. Hit this play button for me. Trying to keep my luck though. Okay, better luck next time. Thank you for your service. All right, next machine. Okay. Next dollar. We're gonna try it on the Crazy Chickens in Space. Get a shot of this. If you can get the dollar in here. That. Bring in this sweater. And I'm going to see what happens if I try to do the bet keeper spin was lost. Okay, so I didn't do a technical spin. What do you think? Think I should try one more with a regular spin? I think I'm kind of feeling it. Let's try one more dollar. This is the only one I'm going to do this for, okay? Says every gambling person, right? One more spin. Okay, we're gonna try. Okay. And why not? Nothing. Okay, we're moving to the next machine for our special dollar. It is the Bucky Beaver Timberjack going wilder. Let's see, we haven't gotten any hits yet. And let's try it. Oh. Okay, we'll try our luck. Winner, lucky spin winner. Nothing. Okay, we're on to the next. So I was wrong. We won something. It took a minute for it to pop. Okay, what did we get? Okay, 370 off of one spin. We're going to cash that out, and we're going to move on to the next one, okay? Got one more dollar on Thunder Trophies. Now for this, I'll be able to get a dollar spin at 2x credits, so that's what we're going to do instead of a single. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we'll do a 2 cent denom, but we'll try it. Nothing. Next machine, Real Sporcher Lions Legacy. And this has a minimum bet of $1. So we are going to try it. And, ooh. Okay. 80 cents. What do we hit? Did we get a bonus? Oh, dude. We got a bonus. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. One spin bonus. Okay. Yes. Yes. All right, we're already in profit. 1280. Okay. What is this? Oh, that's got to be something good. Guys, we are in profit right now. Okay. I started this with a $25 limit. We're already ahead. Oh, yes. Oh, and a bonus spin. Nice. Another free spin. Martin, let's line it up. What do we got here? Okay, guys. $40.95 for one single spin. Okay, we might be on the same here. Okay. It's killing me. I want to do a backup spin. Should I do a backup spin? I should do a backup spin. One backup spin. You never know. Okay, we're cashing out. $39.95 off of $1. We're already up, okay? We're going to move on to the next machine now. All right, our next dollar is going to our thing. All right, let's try it. No. I want to get here. Hey, we're going to try the razor saber. Nothing. All right, we're moving on to the next one. Okay, we're on to our next machine. Magic Treasures Gold Empress. I had to put a $5 in, but I'm going to do $1 spin. All right, let's do it. Anything? Nothing. Okay, we're going to try the next machine. On to the next one. Nefturi's Treasure. All right, I think I'm going to do, I'm going to do 1 cent denomination. We're going to try it. Nothing. We're going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to do one spin. I think so. Okay, yeah. We're going to do $1. Just try to get one number in here, okay? Let's try. Now, we're going to try Dragonly. Everybody plays Dragonly. Everybody loves Dragonly. We're going to try for 1 spin. We're going to see what happens on a 2 cent denomination. 50 credits. Try one. Oh, almost there. Okay, we're moving on. I saw this. There's a few seconds left to try and hit the feature. We've got $1.31 left on this ticket. I'm going to stick it in. We're going to see what happens. That's right. Okay, so in this case, we're going to do 120 credits since there's 131 left. We're going to see what happens. Nothing. So this one caught my attention. If you notice, we look over here. Look over here. There's pink, green, blue, and all like right here. On this side, they're stacked up. They're stacked up. So we're gonna try a spin for $1. It's $1 spin. I'm gonna see if I can get the bonus. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. Okay. And go. Nothing. It's killing me because I want to try all $5 off this. Should I split it up and try it? You know what? Let's just switch it up on this machine. I mean, come on, look at it. It's guaranteed to hit. All right, we're going to do it for the full 5. We're already up. Might as well try one machine. It feels good. Quick spin. Oh, come on. Good. Okay. Okay. All right, we're up. I said I do a backup spin and then we move on. Oh, what are we doing? I feel like it's primed up. You know what? Yellow. Dude, I knew it. I could feel it. Yes. Now we're talking. I knew it. I knew it was about to hit. What do we get here? 1738. That's pretty good. So I want this blue. I want this right here. This trash for cash. So we're up now. I can afford a couple more spins. Guys, we're so close. I know it wants to pay. I can just feel we're gonna take it down to 10 at the least, at the most. Come on, buddy. Come on, give me something up here. I really want to see this. I want to see this. All right, last spin, and then we're gonna move on. Okay, we're good. We doubled up on this one. That's not too bad. I could feel it. So we're down to the last 20 of my budget today. And I think I might do a couple Buffalo games in a row. We're going to see. But we're back to one spin only, okay? Not falling for it again. All right. Are we ready? All right, moving on. This guy caught my attention. He was smiling at me. I think it's a sign. For this one, being that it's only 60 cents or $1.20, we're gonna do $1.20 because that's pretty much $1 base. So we're gonna try that. Nothing. I'm gonna try to hit a few Buffalo machines. I've done pretty well with Buffalo machines to the ass. So we're gonna try, okay? And we are going to do 1.75 spin. Nothing. All right. We're going to do 1 cent and 88 credits. Let's see what happens. Let's see how it does. All right. Moving on. So we're going to try this lion machine out and see how it does. I think it's like an Arctic lion. All right. So we're going to do 1 cent. 88 credits. Let's go for it. Come on. Ooh. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, $1.40. What do we think? All right, we'll cash out. You know we got to try us, everybody's favorite. Let's see if these little piggies will pay. 175 credits and 1 spin. Nothing. So this is a fan favorite. The dumplings, the dumpling game, big hot flaming pots, delicious delights. So we've got 88 credits per spin. Let's hope we want to get this yummy. You want to get that yummy. So let's try 1 spin. $0.02. All right, we'll move it on. This really caught my attention. I like the colors. It's pretty bright. And could be a good one. All right, 1 spin, you know the deal. Nothing, moving on. As a redhead, it is my civil duty to play every leprechaun game that I can find in the casino. I think he's ready to pay us. Find out with one spin. Boom. All right, moving on. A buffalo machine, one of my favorites. As you can see, we're heating up here. So instead of doing an 80-cent bet, what do you think? I should go for the 160. I think I should go for the 160. Nothing. We're gonna try the leprechaun game again. I want one of these leprechauns to bust on me. Okay, so I feel like with enough attempts, one of them will bust. Let's try. Come on, money. All right, we're moving on. I found another buffalo machine. We're gonna try one more spin. Let's see how it goes. Nada. So we're down to our last $10. Everything that I've won so far in my pocket, all of these tickets down here, those are going home with us. We're not going to spend them. Now I've got kind of a theory. We're going to try a spin here. We're going to try a spin on this machine and maybe rotate around. Or we might go over here and hit those machines. Behind you actually looks pretty good. Keep banking, breaking. So we might try those. We might even take the last of this and go in the high limit area. I don't know. I will. Okay, let's do it once hit. High food on. So we've now rotated next door from this machine to this one. We're gonna try 80-cent spin. All right, we're moving next door. We're down to $8.90. We're gonna try this machine. Alrighty, there we go. Nothing. So on this one, I think we're gonna do the 2-cent denomination and 50 credits. See what happens. I think we want any one of these to blow up on us. Almost. This machine is not the typical machine that I would choose. It's kind of an old, whatever, 3 reel. But when you look over here, we're at the front exit. So maybe that means something. I don't know. We're going to try it. And this one, I'm going to do 120 credits instead of 60. Let's try. Okay. All right, we're gonna cash out. We are on the safety lane, so I guess you're ever gonna get it. I don't know. We're gonna find out. 100 credits, 1 spin. This is gonna be so much fun. Nothing. We're moving on. We're down to our last $5 for this. So far, we're up. So we might be on to something. But I think we could still get one more bonus. Being that we're down to $5, I'm gonna cut it cheap. We'll do the 60-cent school tick. All right. All right, moving on. Notice this machine. It looks like it's ready to pop, as does this one. So we're gonna split up the balance on each one of these machines. We're gonna try it. Okay. All right, let's do it. 75 cents. See if we get a bonus. Okay. You know what? I'm going to break the rules since we're already up. I'm going to do a couple spins on both of these. Let me see what happens. I'll do one more. Wait, go back up. So I'm going to do one more backup spin. Okay, we're going to move over. Okay, I think this machine wants to pay. I can kind of feel it. Same thing as last time. We're going to do like 2-3 spins and see what happens. All right, nothing off the whip. Now I'm going to try rapid fire. Come on. Yes. Look at that. Two spin. Is that 2 or 3 spin? We got two bonuses. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. So here's the verdict so far. It looks like you can win off of $1 per spin per machine. Okay, we're gonna see what happens. Let's hope it's a good bonus. We don't want anything cheap. We want something good. Okay. Maybe if I give it a little rub on it a little bit, get a little sensual with the machine, maybe likes that. Oh, come on. Line it up. Got there. I'm gonna hit it. I'm just gonna rapid fire the whole time. Okay. Oh, look at that, baby. We are moving. Yes. It's going. What do we need? We need something big. We need 12. We need 12. Line it up. Yes. Think that's it? Okay. That's not too bad. I can just blow. So we're gonna do a backup spin just in case, because look at this guy. He's ready. One more? Okay. Well, I tricked you. We're gonna do one more backup spin. All right, now we're out. We're good. This is the time for the big reveal. We came here trying to test the method of one spin for every machine. This started with $25. This is our final ticket. We were able to get $75 from our initial $25 deposit. That's not too shabby. I think if you want to try this out, it's not too bad. We were here for about an hour. We had a lot of fun. I think I'm going to try this again next time, but maybe we'll do max bet. All right. See you guys in the next video.